Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another reaction video on my channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, today, the suggestion from Matt Rose we have is called Naughty Cats of the Week. Not sure what to expect with that name. But let's see how he's gonna surprise us. I think we've done one video of Matt Rose with cats before. I think that was, what was it called? Cats on creating chaos on keyboards or something like that. That was good. Interesting to see what we're gonna experience here. As always, a link to the original video is down in the description. If you enjoy Matt's videos, subscribe to him and support his channel. And let me take a sip of my white monster first. Nice shit. Alright, let's get started.
Nice cat of the week, Sabrina. Such a sweet, easy cat to love. She enjoys roaming around and does great on a leash.
Okay.
Naps are her favourite activity. Naughty cat of the week, Elliot begs for pets with meows and head boops. Then once you go in, he slaps you with his giant paws. I was not
What?
prepared for how big Elliot's feet are. Who had the extra lot?
Yo. Okay, what? You sure that's just a cat and not a fucking panther or something?
Large order of beans? That was the sound of a real slap, by the way. You know I do things properly on this channel. This is from the Instagram of Incredible Cat Sanctuary, Heaven on Earth, at Perry's_place_LA, which is getting a lot of attention for its nice and naughty Cats of the Week posts. Just a bit of fun, of course. However, I was surprised and delighted to see the huge amount of comments championing the naughty ones, or spicy kitties, for their various
What a
misdeeds.
what a surprise.
Every human moral principle dictates we should always favour the nice
that's a
cats.
cute one.
But sometimes lunatics are more fun. Nice Cat of the Week, Cosette. Who is the cutest little striped nose? Cosette does. Naughty Cat of the Week, Zinny. Can't even see another cat without throwing a tantrum. If I was a cat,
Okay.
I'd be Zinny.
Yeah. Let's get back on the Zoom one, yeah. That is the face you make on a Monday morning. And you walk into work and before anything is started, already someone's near you and wants something from you. That's the face you make. I can relate. I don't think... What was he called?
Does. Naughty Cat of the Week,
Cinny. I don't think Cinny is in the bad here for this one.
a play. I'm the problem, it's me, Lamau. Nice Cat of the Week, Valentine has been the sweetest girl waiting at the door for pets and letting our caretaking
Cute.
team give her meds. Naughty Cat of the Week, Fraser. Hugged a staff member a little too sharply. Fraser's just showing his love language is aggressive cuddles. Fraser's gonna give you love if that's what you want. Fraser, never let him tell you how to love. Nice Cat of the Week, Elijah's opened up and showed the staff how much.
This is peak internet. Like, who would have thought we would have a page dedicated just for that, and then on top of that have Matt Rose make a compilation of that, and then have some random German react to it. This is like peak internet.
He loves belly rubs. Naughty Cat of the Week, Popsicle. Stole treats from Daniel, his
Popsicle.
blind roommate.
There it is. That's from the thumbnail. Stole treats from Daniel, his blind roommate. That's messed up. That name is also messed up. Who names their cat Popsicle? What?
Popsicle reminds me of this old Austrian guy I know of. But even with that said,
Oh. Oh my god. You know, just a little bit here or here. Yeah, just a little bit here. Damn. They also have this similar looks, you know? The eyes tell similar stories.
and Popsicle, lol. I like Popsicle. Popsicle needs a plaque. Popsicle's a whole vibe, sign of the horns emoji. Nice Cat of the Week, Quinoa has really come out of her shell and no longer hides when visitors come to the room, and even...
Wait. The cat is called Quinoa? Like the fucking grain? I would be making a face like that. That was with my name. What?
welcomes treats and some pets. Naughty cat of the week, Felix. He knows what he did. Felix so bad he's good.
Okay.
I love Felix. Stop Felix's gatekeeping! Nice cat
What
of the week,
unspeakable
Indus.
things has Felix done that you can't even name it? He's the bad boy here, I guess.
Breakfast. Naughty cat of the week, Indus before breakfast. I get it. Nice cat of the week is kittens, all of them. Every single kitten, angel, baby, cutie pie, adorable fluff balls, pure goodness, and they've never done anything wrong in their lives. Naughty cat of the week is Barnacle. Apparently a barnacle likes his beds defluffed. But don't worry, he'll take care of that on his own. Printed out neutral face emoji. Oh, Barnacle. Oh, Barnacle. Oh, Barnacle. Nice cat of the week, Mr. Friendly. His name says it all. Naughty cat of the week, Mini-Me. Decided to bolt down the hall. Mr. Friendly. His name says it all.
I don't know. Is it just me or does he not look that friendly? He just looks like he's given up. He really doesn't look that happy or friendly to me. I don't know.
Naughty cat of the week, Mini-Me. Decided to bolt down the hall and then hide behind a trash can just for funsies. Mini-Me's only quasi-naughty, if anything,
Just being a cat.
misunderstood. And sometimes we all want to run out and hide behind a trash can. His only crime was playing hide and seek. Yeah, you go, Mini-Me. Nice cat of the week, George, politely asks for more pets by reaching out her paw. Naughty cat of the week,
Cute.
Tom. Wanted to be the only male in the room, so he beat up his roommate to keep the girls to himself. Pimpin' Tom.
Yeah,
lol,
he looks like
shades
that.
emoji.
He looks
Tom
like a
has that
fucking
dog
Disney
in him.
cartoon
Tom
villain.
the Rizzler. Tom, you sly man. Tom definitely fucks. Nice cat of the week's Gadget. Will let you hold him like a baby. Naughty cat of the week's Pork Chop. The newest kitty behaviour
Chop.
camp member, Master Wayne. Who
Just want to watch the world burn.
I'm sorry, but if you named me fucking Pork Chop, I also would want to watch the world burn. Fucking Pork Chop. Not every name that comes to your mind is a good name, okay?
Pork Chop knows what's up. I'm with Pork Chop. Burn the world and eat it. Viva la Pork Chop! Nice cat of the week's Milo. A perfectly, very good, tiny prince that is being co-parented and bottle-fed by our staff. Their review, Milo is the sweetest baby ever. No flaws. Perfection.
Yeah,
Angel
bullshit.
on earth. I mean, that is ridiculous, to be fair. Naughty cat of the week, Clover. She's perfected. You're maybe using that a bit too much now. The Puss in Boot size. But it's only an elaborate ploy to lure you before she attacks. Ah, come on. Clover looks so innocent, I'd go as far as being a guarantor for a high-interest loan.
She does
Nice
not
cat
look
of the week,
innocent. Let's be
Sabrina
real.
again, the sweetest gal.
She looks
who's
like
been
she knows
very
what she's doing.
patiently looking for a new foster home. Naughty cat of the week, Charlie. Charlie is the resident badass, and frankly, just wants you to know it. Ah, my girl did nothing wrong. And if you can't trust Mr. Monster Energy Drinker, who can you trust?
Oh shit. Right here. That's me. That's me. I didn't even know that was gonna be in the video.
Nice cat of the week, Ray, the affection queen. She's still sweet despite recovering from surgery. Naughty cat of the week,
And we have the
Ray
Hitler stash.
again. Ate with too much string and had to have emergency surgery.
Oh,
Why
come
do you guys have
on.
such delicious string hanging around? God
The Hitler stash is a little bit off place, but I think we're getting there by
forbid
the
a
next
woman
cat.
have hobbies like eating string. Nice cat of the week, Luna, gives little love licks when you hold and pet her. Naughty cat of the week, Betty,
Cute.
became extra spicy after her space surgery and bit her foster mum after not seeing her for a week. Well, hold on a moment. I mean, people do crazy things on drugs. Have you not seen the wisdom teeth videos? Betty's not responsible. She was just off the
Speaking of wisdom teeth, I can already tell this video is gonna be long as fuck. But you guys are used to it by now, I'm sure. I got my wisdom teeth removed years ago when I was 18. Now the anesthesia is not like you here in Germany, at least. It's not like you see in the US with the people like being fucking high on drugs and shit. But it was crazy. Like all 4 had to be removed, and basically I got to choose either 2 surgeries where they take out 2 teeth and then like divided, I guess, 2 and 2, or just all at the same time. And I was just like, nah, I do not want a second surgery. Take all of them out in one go. Hit me with the full shit and then it's gone forever. Looking back at it, this was, yes, the right decision, I think. But my God, was it bad. Like, they hit me with 7 syringes of anesthesia. 7. I kid you not, fucking 7 syringes of anesthesia. That shit already hurt like crazy. And then I don't know why it was like that. Anyway, I got the anesthesia. And like a minute or so later, after everything was done, I was close to passing out, like you see in the movies, where like everything just grows kinda weird and you don't hear the sound that well anymore. And it's a bit wobbly. That's literally how it was for me. And the doctor was like, oh, okay, he looks like he's gonna pass out. And I'm just over there like, what? Couple seconds later, I was okay again. And he was like, okay, you can follow me now into the operation room. I'm like, huh? I just took 7 fucking syringes of anesthesia. Almost passed out. And now you're telling me to walk into the operation room on my own. We're not already there? No, we're not? Okay. So I got up there, tried to walk there, and there was like this this nurse that was like, if it's too difficult, you can lean on me. And I'm just like, yeah, that's very sweet. But I'm like this 6'4" fat ass, and you're like 4'11" or something. If I lean on you, I'm gonna break you. So I wobbled my way over there. And during the operation, I was listening to music to not have it that bad. But towards the main event, they fell out. And he was like at that one teeth in the bottom. Oh, it's not coming out. I need to break it and then get out the shards. And I'm just like, cool. Do it. Nice. And he grabbed onto my teeth. And I could feel it. I could feel it. And I could feel him wobbling it around. Trying to rip it out. Didn't work. I could feel it. Everything. And for a certain couple seconds, I was so fucking scared that if he breaks these teeth, I'm gonna feel everything. Because I could feel him moving it around and grabbing it and stuff. So he grabs that teeth, and you hear this real disgusting crunchy sound. Like, kinda similar when you're like crunching your fucking walnuts or something. Maybe you heard that crunch before. A similar crunch like that, but like worse. And I was so fucking scared because I felt him grabbing the teeth, but I did not feel any of the pain, thankfully. But my God, that was something. That was an experience and a half. And I could not eat something properly for a whole week. It was so painful. Like, the first night after the operation, it was on the same day, I literally could not sleep. Because it was so painful. I had so much pain. I just pulled an all-nighter. Because it was painful. I was tired as fuck. I just wanted to sleep, but I couldn't. Even with all the medication and stuff, it was so painful. I just could not fall asleep. But after a week, everything was okay. It was a real experience that I'm not gonna forget. It was for the better, but goddamn, that was something. That was a very, very long ramble. I'm sorry. Yeah. If it was too long, you could have just skipped ahead. Let's continue, okay?
That's true enough. Should we look at some of these quickly? We got time. My best friend had her wisdom teeth removed. I went over to visit
here we go.
her. She sat up and told me, you know the song where Jay-Z had all the problems? 99 problems, yeah? Yeah. Jay-Z is a pigeon and Beyonce the goddamn centaur. I just got my wisdoms pulled 2 weeks ago.
Huh?
I told my parents I was going to run away to the mountains and train to become Batman. I tried to congratulate the surgeon on a successful surgery with a handshake, but I kept missing his hand. My mum said I did this over 50 times.
What?
I spent the whole ride home talking
How do you
about
miss
how
50
I felt like a
times?
squirrel and wanted to go bury my nuts and then fall asleep in a tree. When
Don't we all just want to bury our nuts?
coming out of surgery, I said to my mum, "You have big boobs." Then I grabbed one. Before my mum even got in the door of the recovery room, I shouted, "This is better than the best weed I've ever smoked." Her jaw hit the floor. I also said,
you
"I
got it.
have so many things to tell
You got
And
exposed.
my
You
roommate,
exposed
thankfully,
yourself.
shut me up immediately. I texted my friend. I don't know what this means still today. In doctor, get jiggy. A text exchange after I woke up from anesthesia. I tried so hard. I thought I did better than this.
What happened to the
so
cats,
out of it.
Matt?
I cannot talp. Oh yeah, I bet. I hope can stay bitten longer, Tiny. I don't think I can get up. This text brought to you by anesthesia. I'm a high. Holy fuck, I'm so fucking out of it, and I can battle fug and my likes. I'm not even gonna nav and change this. Awake
Matt,
for fine. 5
the
dives
cats.
done. The whole struggle.
We're still in the same
Went
video,
under
right?
anesthesia and told my mum to take my phone beforehand, but she thought it was cute that I wanted to text my girlfriend that I was okay. This was the resulting message. "Hi, baby, I missed and just came of loot. Yat is sir 993. 2 were me. I don't know how Rog method you comes budget. Miss you. You Mount Lover. Swear kajinks. God night. Anyway, sorry, where were we? Nice cat that
Yeah.
wants Billy. Despite being
Okay,
a
we're
recent
back,
owner
we're back.
surrender, he's still a love bug and loves to rub up against volunteers.
Bro, Billy looks fucking done with his shit. He looks like he's given up. Nice cat of the week, by the way. Billy with that expression, he's the
and
nice cat.
stuff. Naughty cat of the week, old Barnacle, got churu all over himself and his roommates by bonking his head into it instead of licking the treat. Barnacle! Nice cat of the week, Bulma, has been a huge comfort to her kitty friends after one of their roommates passed away. Naughty cat of the week's Hubbard was chosen to represent Heaven on Earth on a live stream and spent the time biting and sassing Tony while she was trying to talk. Hubbard was having none of the bullshit, obvi. One icon, to be honest. Nail polish emoji. Yeah, go Hubbard. Don't let no ho talk over you. Nice cat of the week, Sibelius. He started opening up to volunteers and accepting more love and pets. Not so shy anymore. Naughty cat of the week,
He looks high as
Georgie.
shit, bro.
A hissy missy that promises to be better next time. Georgie is innocent.
Really?
I'm her lawyer. My client will not be answering questions at this time. Nice cat of the week, Alvin, has been patiently waiting for his forever home since August. He's also super soft. Naughty
Poor
cat of the
Alvin.
week, Walden, ankle biter extraordinaire. I was not prepared for Walden's photo as of Duck Ducked. Handsomed and perfect. Nice cat of the week, Lil Girl. Alvin's a nice cat of the week, last
Lil
week's
Girl.
sister, who is just as sweet and just as adorable as him. Naughty
no,
cat of the week is still
that's the name. Lil Girl. They just gave up. Poor little girl. What kind of name?
Ankle biter extraordinaire.
Still
Just moved
Walden.
up to elbows. I love
Yes,
Walden's
leveled
sass.
up.
It's always the black cats that are naughty. Well, that sounds a bit generalised to me.
Mm.
We're here now with Bamboo.
That sounds a bit like cat racism to me. Honestly, I think orange cats are worse. I think they are worse.
So, Bam, any thoughts on these allegations? Ow! Ow!
Well, maybe they're not so wrong.
Well, there we go. Nah, that wasn't fair journalism. I'd been playing with him and there was a storm out. He is usually, of course, the sweetest of gents. Nice cat of the week,
That's
Lumin, has
cute.
done an impressive job with harness training and let the staff clip her nails with zero drama. Naughty
That's
cat of the week's Bo has
amazing.
been bullying other cats in the senior room when they try to eat. Food aggression at its finest. Totally would get the naughty cat. I too like to
Bad
bully
boy, bro.
seniors out of meals. Naughty cat of the week, Mystery. Stole food from
I legit read it as misery for a second. But I mean, that face doesn't exactly suggest happiness, does it?
Joe's enclosure and Petra's, and probably ate all the breakfast too. Also naughty cat of the week, Arthur escaped his harness and ran down the hall to hide under a bank of cages. It took 3 people to get him out. Well, they don't seem guilty to me. They're innocent. They're just babies. Analog sad face emoji. Oh, I know. Well, don't worry.
Literally
Arthur
anything
got a
they
new
do
owner
gets
very soon after this.
excused by
Well,
those
fucking
guys
Seth
online.
MacFarlane. Nice cat of the week, Grace C. Well behaved in foster home.
Oh,
check.
then we have the Hitler
Perfect
stash.
angel as office kitty. Check. Looking for a home. Double. Check. Naughty cat of the week, Grace C. Why won't you let me love you? Please tell Gracie I love her
Ooh,
very
Gracie
much.
looks
and her
not in a good
death
mood.
glare only makes me love her more. Nice cat of the week is Noah. Has been a sweet and outgoing guy all week. Tested positive for being cute. Naughty cat of the week.
Okay,
Goldie
okay.
and sweetie.
Okay, I was like, tested
Started a
positive.
turf
What?
War in Shadows Haven. What's that? A turf war? Heart emojis. Nice cat of the week. Milkshake's been keeping all the ringworm quarantined cats entertained with her cute antics. Naughty cat of the week. Ah, what have you done now? Waxed
Barnacle
right
again.
on the head while breakfast was being served. Not Barnacle again. Barnacle again. Free my melon, Barnacle. Nice cat of the week. Leo's everyone's favourite cuddlebug, and also the vet says his diabetic levels are the best she's ever seen. Naughty cat of the
Nice.
week, Bessie. It terrorises young children for no reason.
Yeah, someone with the name Bessie. That sounds like something they would do. And that smug little smile. She knows what she did. She knows exactly what she did.
Also Tony, age 33. Bessie's got that, and I regret nothing. Look,
Yeah,
Tony's
see?
overreacting. Nice cat of the week, Inchworm, graduated from Ringworm and is celebrating by
Inchworm.
saying hello to everyone who walks by. Naughty cat of the week, Pineapple, bullies Jocelyn when she tries to clean her cage, but is nice to everyone else. Jocelyn's clearly the problem. Too much with all that cage cleaning. It's asking to get bullied. Has had it coming for a while now, to be honest. Take care of your own shit, Jocelyn. Pineapple
Bro,
emoji.
they
Nice
all
cat
side with the
of
bad
the
guy.
week is
Oh.
Oscar. Has been
Oh,
very
no.
sweet and polite in his foster home, including being tolerant of the annoying resident cat that likes to chase him around.
Oh no. Poor guy only has one eye. Hey, he's a cat pirate. He's a soldier.
Naughty cat of the week, that's Callow. Attacked human Grace because she tripped and startled him. Tell Grace to quit tripping. Put Grace on the naughty list for scaring the cat. Damn it, Grace! Callow was completely justified. You know, Callow means a skull in Finnish. Skull emoji! Love Willy
What the
cat.
fuck has that to
Cat of
do
the
with
week is
anything?
Chin Chin. Chin Chin's been setting the vibe this week. Chill and cozy. She loves to burrow under blankets and snooze the afternoon away. We're jealous, but still love her. Naughty cat of the week, Katie. Do not let this adorable face and sweet demeanour fool you. Katie uses her slim frame and stealth skills to sneak out of her room and roam the halls. Nobody puts Katie in the corner. Hashtag
Yo, her
free
eyes are
Katie.
crazy.
Blackheart crying cat. Katie can have a little jailbreak as a treat. Meanwhile, the nice
As a
cat
treat.
gets comments like, is no one going to tell them that Chin Chin is Japanese slang for penis?
I did not want to bring it up. I also thought I might be wrong, so I did not want to bring it up. Just to be on the safe side. I'm sure they know. I'm sure they know.
Or nice cat of the week, well, Maxie's been serving spectacular loafs all week. Naughty cat of the week, Mr. Opossum snuck in the TNR trap in a parking lot and ate all the cat food when he got stuck. He was quickly released. Mr. Opossum looks sorry for his crimes.
Yeah, he looks like he's gonna cry.
OMG.
Yeah.
No, he looks so embarrassed. My boy ain't do nothing. It was me. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and just. and
Bro,
will
he
forgive us our sins.
Bro is quoting a fucking Bible verse for the opossum.
And purify us
Okay.
from all unrighteousness.
That's crazy.
Racist! Yeah, Mr. Opossum has to eat too. Please, no, he feels so bad. I'd like an adoption form for Mr. Opossum, please. I can provide endless snacks and will allow him to scream at own ass as often as he'd like. Meanwhile, comments on the nice cat. Huh, Maxie looks like the Finnish actor Jukka Rasila.
Oh,
Well, we're here talking with Bamboo. Bam, any thoughts on the allegations? He's being too gentle now. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Well, we're here now talking with Bamboo. Bam, any thoughts?
He's
on the
overwhelmed,
allegations?
bro.
Yeah. Well, we're here now with Bamboo. Bam, any thoughts on these allegations? Hey. Any thoughts on these allegations, Bam? Okay, ready to talk?
He's so overwhelmed. What
Well,
the
we're
fuck's
here now with
going on?
Bamboo. Bam, any thoughts on these allegations? Apparently not.
Yeah, apparently not. Okay, that was a good one. What the heck happened to this random wisdom tooth removal section? We got a video inside of a video. I think that's the first. That might actually be a first for Mad Rose. Okay, that was the video. Let me put the suggestion up real quick. That was a good one. Thank you for suggesting that. I enjoyed that quite a lot. If you have other videos you want me to watch, be it from Mad Rose or some other channel, you can let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.